Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case, so I'm inclined towards...
Real chance! And that's off target. Castagna. Referee's given a throw. Doku. This is a promising build-up. He's having a pop! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy, Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace and weight.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Norway are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Solot. Tielemans. Now it's the Ketelara. Berger. Ødegaard, upright and purposeful. Crosses it in here, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Mà vừa đó luôn á di stadion mana ada nyanyi
in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Solot's cross. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Norway already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That's going wide left. Doku, he's got away. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Berger. Now it's Erdogan. Castagna producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Space for him to turn and look. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Onana. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Doku. Castagna. Doku. It's a lovely, neat pass. Onana. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Plays the return pass. And here's Sorloth. Tielemans. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Norway just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
He leaps for it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Onana. Meunier. Now Trossard. Onana. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Shapes to shoot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great defending, strong and determined. Trossard, passing is crisp and sharp. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne has the space to scheme. Can he finish? Yes, he hits the net. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Belgium restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Onana. That has not gone well. And here's the Catalana. And here's Tielemans. Tielemans! Oh, it's hit the post. Not a bad try by any means.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Onana. And it's Tielemans. Here's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku. Ball is over the line. Ryerson. Ødegaard. And it's Berger. De Bruyne. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Here's Doku. Castagna. Here's Doku. And here's the Ketelara. Castagna. And here's Doku. Now this could be a chance. Doku.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Ryerson. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now, what about a counter-attack? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Good ball, good take. Doku. Oh, some astute defending there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution in progress.
Onana. Here's Van Aken. Now it's Trossard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tielemans. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Tielemans. Ryerson. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Sorloth. And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Sorloth. Good take, and it takes a shot! Van Aken. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both.